So it's 25, 26, all right?
Yeah.
But usually Mike and Chris are in here, right? Michael and Chris. So what they have is this camera over here is about the coolest thing in the world because it's a jib. But people way smarter than me figured out how to make the jib attached to the ceiling. Because usually a jib camera, and you'll see them around the track, they're on the ground.
Yeah.
So that it's all they take up all kinds of space. But because it's on these wheels, he can get these moving shots from in here.
Yeah.
And we only got 10 feet to work in.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. Now, the funny part is, can you roll the prompter at all? Is there any
Yeah, of
on?
course.
All right. So, you know how Chris sounds real smart all the
Yeah.
time? I'm going to show you that right now. I'm going to show you. So, they write, see? And you read along. The stakes are high in a marathon test of willpower and horsepower NASCAR race day. The whole NASCAR nation. See? You know what I mean? I can do it. I can do it. You can do it. So he's got that prompter, and then you see over here when he turns to look at this camera, he can look at that one and read. So it's all written down, man.
Yeah. I figured.
Slammed up. Now, the cool thing about this joint, all right, this right behind us,
Yeah.
we can change that shot to
Yeah.
any camera that we have. Okay?
Yeah.
So if we decide, you know what, let's put them on the roof, we can make that the roof camera
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
So it's pretty neat. So tracks can park us in crappy places. Not that that ever happens. It looks good, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Actually, this camera's on the roof.
You
of the
okay,
building
Creed?
next door.
Yeah, that's on Champions Pavilion where you watched the race the other day.
Right
So
next door.
we got that going for us. Now, this thing, we got to get this for your house. All right?
We also punched.
It's only going to cost you a couple $100,000.
Creed, did you see
Look,
this?
Creed, check it out. Look at the big
Can you
monitor.
see yourself?
Yeah.
You're on the camera.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man. See how that thing flies in and flies out? It makes it looks a pig like me look good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You said yeah. All right, now Chris, this is Chris's home right here.
You're the new host of the show, co-host. All right. Okay.
He just checked into the Hollywood Hotel.
All right. You probably know more about racing than Michael Waltrip.
There's no question.
Yeah. In fact, this year you have more wins than his team does. Hey! Yeah, I'll let that go. Anyway, it's cool. I have like all kinds of cards for scripts and research, and what we do is I'll show you like on a particular driver here. You probably know all this stuff.
Yeah, wait till you see the guy in the corner, Patrick.
He does all.
Encyclopedia.
He makes all the.
Yeah.
So if we know like Dale Earnhardt Jr., right, he puts a card out for me. And, you know, so I got all this stuff handy. Where he is in points, how he's done in Charlotte, right? This stuff, and then we do like a personal page and stuff. It's really kind of neat. So we're ready, you know, when a guest comes on or a driver goes in, and we update. He updates it every week, gives it to me on the fly. If there's something I miss, so make sure it's
Pretty
there.
cool,
So
right?
it's Cool. So we're covered.
Pretty cool. And then, and you know, once the race is up, they've got the scoring monitors. They got everything. It's a great place to watch the race.
Yeah.
And people don't bother you. Now today, unfortunately, Chris is going to be out amongst the great unwashed for a while.
The GP we call
Yes,
it.
yes.
But it's they're
That's general population.
Yes, or as we say in the prison system, GPOP. So it is a little like cell block C. But Chris, if you'll sit down, I'd like to get a picture of you and
okay.
Creed.